walking sandal, we had a walking athletic sneaker, these more casual sneakers, and now we're gonna get a little height. So if you missed anything in the show, you can always shop backwards, go to items recently on air, and take a look at what we've had today, because everything ships for free, everything's on easy pay, and there really is truly something for every wardrobe. These, however, were just reduced today. Clearance price saves you $16. They're an adjustable wedge sandal, and they have a heel height of an 1.5 inches, but then the sole is a little bit more than 1 inch. So you really get some nice height, which I appreciate at 5'2". I always like that, because in spring and summer it's harder to do. You can always do height with a boot, but you can't always do it with a sandal. These were $80. They are now $64. Or a charge on your credit card of $21.33. We have sizes 5 through 13 in the medium width, 6 through 12 in wide widths, and then we have whole and half sizes from 6.5 to 9.5. So this is the birch, which I'm just gonna call, it could be white, it could be cream, it could be birch, it could be any of them. And then you have 3 points of adjustability. 1, 2, 3. Here we have camel. So pretty. There's like, you know, that always there's a leather bag that's in this beautiful camel color, and you just know that it's such an elegant, easy way to match back to anything. And then Captain's Blue. Ooh, and these are so lightweight.
So light. I know, you don't expect it. Often when we get a little like flat form, we call it, right? It's got that little wedge, but because it's almost zero pitch, you've got that little platform in the front, you've got the little bit of a heel in the back. It's really that perfect pitch. You expect it to be heavy.
Right.
These are a lightweight EVA, so super light. You're not gonna feel like you're, carrying bricks around on your feet. And as you said, 3 points of adjustability. So I love that we've given you a back strap, because I know there are a lot of you out there, you want that extra stability and that extra kind of comfort in knowing that you're secure in your feet. So you've got that back strap, and then both points of adjustability here on those 2 straps. So getting you that middle strap here, as well as the strap all the way at the front. And it has like a little bit of an embossed design. It almost feels like a basket weave.
Yes, I was thinking of that too.
So it gives you lots of fun texture. It's going to just enable you to, again, dress how you like, because a lot of these shoes can kind of meet any place in your wardrobe and function with your dresses, and, play the same part with your shorts and things like that. So really getting, the best use out of what you're doing with your sandal budget this year, because you want to be able to wear it lots of different ways, and we appreciate that at Vionic. We want you to be able to do it with style, with comfort, and with that orthotic built into your sandal. That's so fantastic.
It's built in. It's like, it's amazing to me that you can have such a beautiful shoe. If you've ever been to an office and you look at the orthotic shoe tree and you're like, why? Why? There are brands now like Vionic that specialize in bringing you styles that no one would ever know, no one would ever even think about it, and this is one of them. This one's gonna give you the most height within the show, so I'm thinking of the weddings coming up, I'm thinking of the vacations coming up where you're gonna wanna dress up and go to that nice dinner, the cruises that are happening, where you wanna be comfortable, but you want that little bit of dress up. And these you can dress down too, so very, very versatile. And the only clearance price shoe in the whole entire show. I'm looking at the size availability guide though. With camel, it's gone, like practically.
Yeah.
When you see gray, sold out a while ago. When you see yellow, getting limited. And when you see green, you're good to go. So especially, this is true for any time. When you see something you love, please just grab it and don't forget to check out of your cart, because it's not really yours until you have completed the checkout process. But especially when we're talking about clearance, where we take off a good chunk of money, like $16 in this case, and we're already limited in the sizes and colors, you've got to get what you love as soon as you see it, especially in that camel. That one is our most limited. About 5 dozen remaining in the camel. This is called birch. Fewer than 200 remain here. And then we also have Captain's Blue. A645319 is your item number. You have 30 days to exchange for size or color for free. If you're new to Vionic, would you explain what is in? Like, we talked about how it's all built in, but if someone's just tuning in right now, what's built in?
Absolutely. So the footbed that we're talking about that's built in is giving you that VioMotion technology. So what that is it's putting your foot into the best possible position. So it starts with that deep heel cup there. That's gonna really stabilize the heel. It's gonna prevent your foot from rolling in or pronating like we saw, and we talked about 75% of Americans tend to do this. So it's preventing you from rolling in. It's keeping that heel really stabilized, and it's also putting the rest of your foot in the optimal position so that then you get all of that arch support. So the heel is placed, you get all the arch support connecting to all the parts of your foot, so you have full foot contact there. And then it's all cushiony up here. I mean, this is EVA, so it feels super squishy. It almost starts to feel like one of the recovery sandals. So you're getting all of that technology built into that footbed. So if you're someone who typically wears an orthotic and you're saying, you know, oh, I can't wear anything without my orthotics, this is a great opportunity to be able to wear a sandal, something that's open and still giving you that support that you're used to.
And a little bit of height.
And a little
5'2", so
yeah.
I always like to have that little bit of height. And just a really fun sandal. Definitely a vacation sandal. All spring and summer. This is the birch. We have about 100 left. That's it, and we're not reordering it. Camel, about 3 dozen left, and then the Captain's Blue has been most popular and would be great with all of your denim. A645319 is your item number. Monica, that flew by. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
So fun.
Great to
Thank
see
you
you.
for being here.
See you soon.
Don't forget about our today's special value. We are approaching 2,000 orders placed just in this show. The price goes up at the end of the day. They are recovery sandal that are unisex. So we have sizes for both men and women. They're a $100 shoe that's exclusive to us now, but for just today, under $68. Shipping to you for free like the whole entire show. A683-187. Coming up next,